a veggie melt sandwich, and Friday is a movie night for us, and this is what I made. I have some paneer slices, I have one onion, one bell pepper. I'm going to slice the onions and bell peppers. I'm preparing this sandwich for 2 people. I'm taking an iron tawa here, iron skillet, and once it's a little warm, I'm going to spread a little bit of the garlic butter, which I always have in hand. The recipe of that is on my channel, and I'll tag a link for that. I'm going to first roast up these paneer pieces. These are cut in long slices and a little thick slices like the French fries. And that tastes really good in the sandwich. With every bite, you'll get a piece of paneer. I'll sprinkle a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of roasted cumin seed powder, and just a little bit of red chili powder, just for taste. You can put any seasoning on the paneer as you like. You can even put some Italian seasoning if you have in hand. I'm just going to tawa fry these paneer slices until they are a little golden. As they start to become a little golden, I'm going to move them to the side and put the vegetables in the center. When you're toasting the paneer, just make sure to use gentle hands. Don't be very vigorous with it, otherwise it will break down. Add the vegetables, again a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some cumin seed powder, and toast the vegetables. Now these should not become very soft. Make sure there's a little crunch left in the vegetables. And if you are comfortable, move everything to the center, cover and cook it for exactly 1 minute. I'm cooking all of them on a medium-high heat so that it can quickly seal the exterior of the paneer and the vegetables and retain the moisture and the crunch. I've just covered and cooked it for about 1 minute, and now the vegetables are almost done. I even added some garlic powder to the vegetables. It gives a great taste in this sandwich especially. Now I'm topping it up with about 2 tablespoons full of ketchup, and this will add the tang that was missing in these vegetables. Now here is a Bosnian bread, and this is a soft and flat bread. It's not hard at all as a ciabatta, and not very soft like a hoggy bread. So this is an artisan bread, and you can use any kind of sub as you like. I'm going to top it up with a generous portion of mozzarella cheese, and after this I'm going to slide it on my baking sheet, and I'll put it under the broil setting in the oven for exactly about 2 minutes. Stay close because this can quickly burn, so it may take less than 2 minutes too. Now top it up with all the vegetables that we just sauteed, and I'm going to add about 2 slices of Amul cheese. I've just cut them in half and I've put them on top of the vegetables so that with every bite you get a nice melted cheese. Now I'm going to cut this sandwich in half. Now this is, like I said, for 2 people, and this is a sumptuous sandwich. I'm going to put a little bit of butter on my tawa in which I've roasted the vegetables, and this is garlic butter which I always have handy, and I'm going to toast the sandwich on both the sides till it's nice and crunchy. I will provide the recipe for the garlic butter on the description, so look out for that. And always have this butter handy. It goes excellent on pizzas, on garlic knots, on sandwiches like these, or even avocado sandwiches in which we just toast the bread. So for this particular sandwich, I love to use this bread, and if you get your hands on it, don't miss the chance to prepare sandwiches like these. They are nice and flat, so they give a lot of surface to put a lot of toppings, and it is not very hard. It's nice and soft, so it will crisp up very well when you do it the way I'm showing you. Make sure to crisp up the sandwich on a medium-low heat like how you can see, and press and make sure the other side, which is at the bottom, becomes nice and crisp. So it takes about 5 to 7 minutes to crisp up the sandwiches, and they are delicious. They are melt in your mouth, super crunchy outside and very soft inside. These kind of veggie melt sandwiches are very popular in our house. They are perfect for lunchbox and for picnics, and here I'm going to pack it and show you how I usually send it for lunch and for movie nights like today. I'm using a parchment paper, and I'm just going to wrap up the sandwich like this and then cut it in half so that my hands don't get dirty. I don't have to get up in between the movies, and yet I get to enjoy an excellent snack. So give this recipe a try, serve it with some chips. Follow me on Instagram and let me know how the veggie melt turned out for you.